Society loves to put women in categories. If you're confident, you're bossy. If you're quiet, you're weak. It feels like there's always a label waiting for us the moment we try to stand out. We're taught to fit in rather than just being ourselves. Look at Hermione Granger from Harry Potter. For years, she was just the annoying know it all. Even though she was just the one solving all the problems and saving lives, people still made fun of her for being too much. This is a classic stereotype. Society often treats a woman's intelligence like it's a social mistake instead of a superpower. See, when we use these labels like know it all, we're telling women to dim in their lights so others feel more comfortable. That's a huge waste of talent. Hermione wasn't a girl with just a book. She was a leader. It was time we stopped labeling smart women and start respecting them. Don't shrink yourself to a stereotype. Be too much anyway.
Are you incapable of restraining yourself, or do you take pride in being an insufferable know-it-all?
Hermione Granger, the iconic creation of J.K. Rowling from the Harry Potter series, faces a persistent implicit bias.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
The double standard of assertiveness. When she's right, she's annoying.
You do it then if you're so clever.
When she leads, she's bossy.
She's a nightmare, honestly. No wonder she hasn't got any friends.
This conditions her behavior. It pushes her into isolation, forcing her to choose between being smart or light. It impacts her every decision, from her social circle to her self-worth. Is it gender specific? Absolutely. We celebrate ambition in boys, but fear it in girls. We have been scripting this narrative for centuries. Why call it out? Because leadership isn't a masculine trait, it's a human one. If we keep silencing the Hermiones in our classrooms, we lose the leaders of our future. This Women's Day, let's stop the labels. Let's just call her a leader.
Lady Macbeth is the most prominent female character in Shakespeare's play Macbeth. However, her thinking is still shaped by the stereotype that power and ruthlessness are masculine traits. She believes kindness and morality are weaknesses linked to femininity, and so she calls on spirits to unsex her, rejecting feminine compassion to adopt what she sees as masculine cruelty required for power. This bias leads Lady Macbeth to value ambition and power over compassion. She pressures Macbeth to murder King Duncan to gain the throne, prioritizing success over morality. It also makes her behave coldly and manipulate Macbeth, encouraging him to ignore his conscience in order to achieve their shared ambition. This reflects a gender stereotype that links strength and ruthlessness with masculinity while associating compassion and kindness with femininity. It needs to be called out because these assumptions restrict people's perspectives and reinforce unfair expectations about how individuals should think and behave.